Hey guys and namaste. My name is Ashish Rai. I am your host and you are my host and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So basically guys, I hope you all are fine and doing well in your life. So basically guys, in this today video I am going to show you how you can make a simple command line interface tool that can bypass 403 forbidden. And guys, I believe that this video will be killer, okay? And if you follow my path, then definitely you will gonna make this particular tool in simple way, okay? So first of all guys, like if you belonging from science background, then definitely you know programming, coding. And in this tutorial video I'm going to use Python programming to write this command line interface tool, okay? So first of all guys, I think you know what is module, right? So first of all I'm going to import request module, import request, and after that I'm going to import product, and after that I'm going to import URL like partial, import URL join. So this module basically join our target and our payload module, payload that will combine and give a particular result, okay? So after that we have to import Corolama for style and coloring, import for for and style. So guys, basically I'm using 5 module. The first one is request, second one is product, third one is URL join, and fourth one forking style, and fifth one is the style. So after that I'm going to mention I'm going to mention target, okay? So I'm going to use a variable base URL, and this will be our target. So I'm taking this particular URL to demonstrate, okay? I'm taking this particular URL to demonstrate, okay? So you can change if you need it, okay? You can see change, okay? You can change obviously if you need, okay? So after that I'm going to mention timeout. It will like automatically time out after 5 seconds, okay? Timeout 5, okay? I think this is not the right way to time out, okay? Yeah, now it is fine. So guys, up to here it is all fine and it is looking good, right? I think I didn't have done any mistake right here. Yeah, it is fine. So now after that guys, like we have to upload our payloads, headers payload, okay? So here we have to upload our header payloads. So guys, for header payload, actually I've stored some collection here. So even you can use this particular header, and it is good guys. I will give in my description, you can check out there, okay? So headlight right here, so this one, yeah, it is fine. And guys, even we have to mention our path variation, okay? Yeah, right over here. Yeah, OMG, it is been right here. I think this is right. Yeah, it is right. So guys, up to here it is all fine and looking so good, right? I hope I didn't done any mistake in here. Yeah, right. So after that we have to choose our method, which method we're gonna apply in our request header. So first of all, it will be, first one will be get request, second one is post request, and third one is maybe it will be option, and fourth one is head. So I didn't give put request and trace, I didn't use put method and trace method, right? So now it is been good. So now guys, we have to mention our logic, okay? So guys, here we have to mention our logic, right? So for logic I will use function taste request. So first will be our method, second will be our path, and third will be our header, because we have already mentioned here headers. Now it is right. So guys, now we have to write our logic, right? For logic guys, I'm using URL. I will say URL join base URL and path. Matlab it is, I will join this and this, okay, for testing purpose, right? And I will say I will put here try an exception handling module function. I will say try karo, try request, request dot request. Now I will say here request dot request. I will say here method. First of all, I'm taking method, and second URL. I didn't. Okay, method. Okay, I have done a silly mistake right over here. method, method. Yes. URL. So headers is equal to headers, and timeout is equal to timeout, and last one is redirection. I think redirection. I think it is redirection. Allow redirection. Allow. It will be false. I didn't want to redirect. Okay, that is why I am giving false here. Yeah, I think this code is now okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I didn't give any mistake here. Request is equal to request dot request method, and yeah. Now code is equal to request dot status code. Is this right or wrong, man? RESQ dot, I think status code, right over here. And second length, I have to mention length. I will say length is equal to res dot content. Yeah, now it is fine, right? Now one thing also we have, like we didn't have to forget this thing, title. And now I will say if title in res dot, I think text dot lower. Okay, I will say title is equal to res dot text dot I will say text dot split. Now I have to split and split this title. Okay, and I will say here 1, and I will say split. I will say title. I will give you 0 and 30. I think guys we have build our logic, and now we have to build our title, sorry, our color and method. So now we have to rinse color and method. Yeah, color and method. So guys, here I will say if color, if code is equal to 200, मतलब कि in simple way, मतलब अगर code जो आप लोग यहाँ पर देख पा रहे हो, this code, if code will be is equal to 200, then I will say print green. I think green because here we have found bypass. That is why it will be good to use green color, right? Green. So after that, I will say print. I will say print, and I will use f string. Print color, and say bypass. So, color, and I think bypass, right? Bypass. Yeah, right over here. Yeah, now it is right. Color, bypass method, path, and even headers, because in this position it will give whole result, right? And at last code, this one. I think it is true, but I think I'm doing some mistake here, right? Okay, I think silly mistake here, not closed. Okay, not closed. It is saying that it is not closed, right? Okay, here we have to find even length. And the length, bytes, bytes, length bytes. Title, 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 style, style, dot rest. Oh, okay, dot rest, rest all. Yeah, now it is fine. Yeah, now it is fine. But it is too hard to execute logic, right? So after that it is all good to go. Now I will just say, okay, I will minimize this. Now I will say return. I will say return. I will say return true. True. Yeah. Now it is fine. Return true. So after that we have to even mention those color yellow, red. So elif code in 403 and 401, then oh my god, what is mistake in here, yaar? Alif code is equal to 403 and 401. Then I think I'm doing some mistake here, right? I will say alif code in okay, yeah, I didn't give any bracket, that is why it is giving me error. 303 and 401. Then I will say color will be for, okay, for dot yellow. Okay, yeah, and I will say alif code in, no, it is not 403, man, it is 301 and 302. I will say give me 501 and if 403, then it is gonna be red color for dot maybe red, yeah, alif, right, and in last else color 4 dot can. So guys, finally we have build our logic. I think it is enough to execute. First of all we have to check, okay. So after that we have to build our logic, right? Print f string. I'm using f string, okay, and okay, it is not the right process, I think. Yes, I will say color, print color. I will say method, okay. After that I will say method less than 6, okay, and in path section I will say less than 25, okay, and in header section I will say nothing, okay. So this, and I will say code, and yeah, at last we have to mention length also, right? Yeah, even we have to mention our length, right? Actually I think I have done some silly mistake in here. What is the method section? Method, no, length, no, it is all right. So length, and obviously it will gonna byte, okay. Now I think it is good to go. Now I will say title title, and after that you say style dot, okay, sorry, okay, I think rest all, yeah. I think now it is good to go. Yeah. I think now it is good to go. Okay, no, I think there is some problem, right over here. Not closed. It is saying that it is not closed full. It is not closed fully, right? I will do this. Only this one. Oh man, still not close. Let me check the code. Length and bytes. Title style dot rest reset. It is not. It is reset. Okay. Reset. not style, right over here. Actually, I'm being so confused, that is why it is giving some error. And still app string. No, still I think I'm doing some silly mistake over here, right? Oh yeah, in this one. Yeah, now it is fine, right? Actually, I'm not a coder, so I will do some silly mistake, guys. Even professional developer also make some mistake, so don't mind it. Okay, exception, I will say exception. So this is our ending logic. Okay, exception request dot exception, I will say dot request exception as e. Okay, and at last I will say print. So print, so for now I'm using also app string. Okay, print color. Okay, oh my god, color, print color. I think it's not color, man. Okay, I will say print forge dot mega neta, and here method that's same as we have coded at previously, and path yes, same as we have coded at previous, and header, and yeah, this one, and header. I think not, this is not header, it is code, and len, it is code, and len. Okay, length, 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 and bytes. No, I think it is wrong, man. I think I'm giving some mistake over here. Header, after header we have to type, I think, error. Okay, error as e, not e, it's small letter. Okay, right over here is e, and at last I will say style dot reset all, and here. So I think it is good to go, and at last I will say return false, not false. Okay, now I think it is good to go. Let's check it the code. It is all right. Yeah, it is all right. So at last now we have to make our last logic, run test. This code will run accordingly, the code is execute, right? Okay, so first of all we have to print app string minus slash n, and I will say testing 403 behavior, not behavior, 403 testing this. Alright, on for be done on base URL slash n, and I will say slash minus, okay, 80. Okay, minus 80. Yeah, now it is good. Yeah, it is good. So here I will apply for loop method. I will say for method path. So okay, method path and last header. Yeah, header. It's not only header. Okay? Header in product. So here I am using product module, product method path. Okay, I will say path variation. Okay, path variation and header payload. Okay, so I will say if test request is equal to method path and last header. Okay, header, then I will say print. If that happened, then I will say print app string, using app string again. App string, I will say for dot green bypass detected. So even I have told you guys, this is our last logic, stopping further test. It will, if automatically it will detect, then it will stop automatically. Okay, and test, and at last style. Okay, style dot reset all, and to stop this code I will say break. Okay, so I have done your okay. Okay, actually I have done a mistake over here. It is a method. Okay, it is method, right? It is capital M. Yeah, I think now this code is good to go, but still it is giving some error. Okay, so we have to look that particular error. In which line it is giving error? Guys, oh yeah, over here, right? Okay, okay, right. So I have, okay, so look out the error. So I will say command prompt and dir. I will cd pictures dir. So this is our file, Python file, and first look out and check out the problem. Okay, over here, where I have done mistake, guys, please help me to find that mistake. Code is all good to go, I think so. So let's check it out. Okay, so I will say clear and I will say python tool.py. Oh, actually I have to first save this program. Okay, yeah, okay, header. So guys, here I have done some mistake, invalid comma. Okay, URL. Okay, over here, right? Let's see. Yeah, so guys, it is now okay to go. Okay, still Unicode can be detected by position. Okay, still some problem over here, I think, right? Yeah, over here, minus, and I think it is not this type, it is this first of all. So save it and run it again. Okay guys, you can see this, our code has successfully executed, right? So I think so testing for the forbidden in Deku. Guys, let's see, this is our target. Okay, and this is testing. Okay, failed. I think guys, we didn't have found any 403 bypass. So guys, even you can change the target. So here you can change the target if you need, then you can change this target. Okay, so I hope guys this tool will help you in your bug bounty hunting and pen testing. So I hope guys you like it. So for now guys, bye and good day. Bye.